Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss practice zone page 198 question number 3. Okay, it is a word problem. So let us discuss this one. The length of a plot of a land is 0.251 meter. Its breadth is 34 meters shorter than its length. What is its breadth in meters? Round your answer to the nearest 10 meters. That means we have to round it off to the nearest tens. Now, we will be solving in this way. Length of plot of land is how much? 0.251 kilometer, and we would be converting it into meters, that is by multiplying it by 1000. So we get 251 meters. Therefore its breadth will be, it's given that it is 34 meters shorter than its length. Therefore its breadth will be equal to 251 minus 34 meter. You can do the calculation part of subtraction in the rough column, and we would be getting 117 meters. Now rounding off to the nearest 10, that means when we round off 117 to the nearest tens, that means we would be checking the ones place. Ones place is here 7. 7 is greater than 5. So it will be round off to the nearest 10 meter, then my answer would be 120 meters. Okay. Now let us solve question number 4. Question number 4 is, Mrs. Sammy has rupees 25. If 2.575 kg of sugar cost rupees 5, what is the maximum amount of sugar she can buy? Express your answer in grams. So this question we would be solving in this way. Okay. Now 2.575 kg of sugar, if we convert it into grams, we multiply it by 1000 and we would be getting 2575 grams. Now for rupees 5, that means cost of 2575 grams of sugar is rupees 5. So we will be solving in this way. For rupees 5, quantity of sugar to be bought is equal to 2575 grams. So for rupee 1, quantity of sugar to be bought is equal to 2575 divided by 5. When we can do it mentally also, and we can show in the rough column also. It comes out to be 515 grams. And we have to find, hence for rupees 25, quantity of sugar to be bought is equal to 515 into 25, and we would be getting the answer 12,875 grams. Okay, in this way we are going to solve this word problem. Now let us solve the fifth word problem. A restaurant prepared 0.928 liters of sauce for 4 similar plates of pasta. If the sauce was poured equally onto the 4 plates of pasta, how much sauce was poured onto each plate of pasta? Express your answer in milliliters. So here the restaurant prepared how many liters of sauce? 0.928 liters of sauce. So first thing what we will be doing is, we will convert these liters into milliliters. Now in order to convert liters into milliliters, what we do? We multiply it by 1000. And what we would be getting? We would be getting 928 milliliters. Okay, and since the quantity was so poured equally, number of plates is equal to 4. Therefore, quantity of sauce poured onto each plate is equal to 928 divided by 4. And what we would be getting? We would be getting, you can do it mentally also, and you can solve in the rough column also. It comes out to be 232 milliliter. Now let us solve question number 1 of practice zone page 202. As we already know, I have made you draw one table, and I have told that whenever we have in these questions, what we have to do is, we have to convert smaller unit into higher units, okay, bigger unit. So I have made you written, whenever we convert smaller into bigger unit, what we do? We divide it. Okay, now suppose the first question, convert this measurement, 12.4 centimeter is equal to dash meter. I have told you again and again that if it comes for fill in the blanks in the exam, you will write the answer directly. But if it comes for solving it, you would be solving in this way. Okay, in copy you would be solving in by using the method. Okay, now how we solve it is, we are knowing that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. According to the table, when we see, it becomes 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. Therefore, 12.4 centimeter will be equal to 12.4 divided by 100 meters. When we divide it in 100, how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. So what will happen? The decimal place will shift 2 digits to the left side. Okay. So the answer comes out to be 0.124 meters. Now come to the B one. 268.2 centimeter is equal to how many meters? Okay, this we would be solving in this way. The same thing, 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. Therefore, 268.2 centimeter will be equal to 268.2 divided by 100, bracket closed, meters. So the answer comes out to be, shift the decimal place 2 places to the left side. The answer comes out to be 2.682 meters. Now the C1 I am telling you. 8 meter 46 centimeter is equal to how many meters? Okay, the whole thing we have to convert it into meters. So here also we would solve in this way. See, 8 meter 46 centimeter can be written as 8 meter plus 46 centimeter, which is equal to 8 meter plus 40. Now this 46 centimeters I have to convert it into meters. So I will divide it by 100. When I divided it by 100, the answer comes out to be 8 meter plus 0.46 meters. So if we add it, we will getting 8.46 meters. Okay. Now in D question, what we have to do is we have to convert 825 meters into kilometers. Now 1,000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore 825 meters will be equal to 825 divided by 1000, and it comes out to be 0.825 kilometer. Now how we are going to solve the E1? 3161 meters is equal to dash kilometer. That is, meters has to be converted into kilometer. 1000 meters is equal to 1 kilometer. Therefore, 3161 meter is equal to 3161 divided by 1000. It comes out to be 3.161 kilometer. Okay. Then 4 kilometer 515 meter has to be converted into kilometer. So we will write 4 kilometer 500 meter as 4 kilometer plus 515 meters, which is equal to 4 kilometer plus 515 divided by 1000 kilometer. So it comes out to be 515 divided by 1000 happens to be 0.515 kilometer. And when we will add it to 4 kilometer, it comes out to be 4.515 kilometer. Thus now 62 grams has to be converted into kg. We are knowing that 1000 grams is equal to 1 kg. Therefore 62 grams is equal to 62 divided by 1000, which comes out to be 0.062 kg. Now next is 1568 grams is equal to how many kgs? We will divide it by 1000 and we will be getting 1.568 kg. Now the J1 755 milliliter has to be converted into liters. So we will divide it by 1000 and we would be getting 0.758 liters. Similarly, 16,352 milliliter has to be converted into liters. So we will divide it by 1000 and we will be getting 16.352 liters. Now 21 liter 35 milliliter has to be converted into liters. So we will write in this form 21 liter plus 35 milliliter, which will be equal to 21 liter plus 35. You divide it by 1000, it comes out to be 0.035 liters, and when we add it to 21 liter, it comes out to be 21.035 liters. Now question number 2 is there. Arrange these measurements in decreasing order. Okay, so the question for A1 is 1 kg 24 grams, 1.214 kg 1200 grams. So what we would be doing is we would be converting all the three into kg, that means into the higher unit, and then we are going to compare. So 1 kg 24 grams, if we have to write it in form of kg, what we will be doing, 1 kg is equal to 1 kg plus 24 grams, which will be equal to 1.024 kg. You can also write it directly, but here I have shown the method how 1 kg 24 grams will be equal to 1.024 kg. Now 1.214 kg will be as it is. Now 1200 grams, in order to convert it into kg, we will divide it by 1000 and we would be getting 1.2 kg. Now decreasing order means smaller from bigger to smaller. So 1.024, 1.214 and 1.2 kg. Now 1.2 kg is same as 1.200 kg. 1.2 kg is same as 1 point, because we can put zeros at the extreme end. Now compare it. So out of this, which is the greatest one? 1.214 is the greater. After that 1.2 kg and after that 1.024 kg. In this way we write in the decreasing order. Similarly, the other two sums also we will solve in the same way. I am sending the PDF. Do all these questions in your classwork copy.